Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a quick tutorial video concerning how someone would make modules and publish those in Canvas. This is how I would like you to publish your instructional content, supplemental materials, readings, and assignments so that students are seeing uniform organization across all their classes. And my hope is that this video will help you to understand how that is done in Canvas. I'm going to try to make this very quick and simple so that you can see how to do that. The modules area is located on the left side of the course. You'll see that I haven't published anything yet in modules, so there's an I with a line through it, meaning that students would not be able to see that. Once you've published a module, they're able to see that menu item. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a module. Think of a module as a file folder where you're storing content for the student. It helps to keep that content organized. In my classes, I organize modules by week, so each week has a different module. You could do it by class meeting or by week. It's your choice. So I'm going to call this module just sample module, and I always like to put the date. So week of March 16th. And then I'm going to add the module. Now all I have is an empty folder. There's nothing in this module. So if I want to add content, I need to hit the plus button on the right side of the module. And I'm going to click that. And now I'm given a drop-down menu with lots of choices for content that I can add. I can add an assignment, a quiz, a file, a page, a discussion, a text header, which is just text that helps organize that folder, an external website, or some kind of external tool. So you have a lot of choices. Typically, I start with a page, and you will pick a new page, and then you'll give the page a name, and let's call it Learning Objectives, because you want to say what the students are going to learn about in this module. And then I'm going to click OK, and now when I click on the title for Learning Objectives, I can edit that page and add the content. So I'm just going to edit that page and say, in this module, you will learn about bulleted list A, B, C. And then I can put any other instructions that I want the students to think about. So recall that during our last class meeting, we discussed these topics. We discussed whatever. And this module will provide more clarification and reinforcement of those topics. All right, I can't talk and type at the same time. All right, so you want to just say something in that little introduction page, and then I'm just going to go down here and save. You can't see my save button because it's beyond the screen, but save is below. You must save. So there is my page. Now I'm going to go back to my module, and now I've got learning objectives. Now I want to add a file. Let's say I want to add a PowerPoint. I can go there, new file. I'm going to choose the file and upload it. A file that I'm going to add, and I'm going to click open, and I'm going to add that item to the thing. It's an A3 example, which is just a document. And now I'm going to add say some PowerPoints or a link. Let's do a YouTube video on this topic. So I'm going to find a URL for YouTube. Hey guys. And I'm going to just go to share and get the link, copy that, and then go into my module, and that's going to be an external URL, which is an external page. And I'm going to call it, I usually tell them what kind of link it's going to be: video all about A3 documents, since that's the topic. And then I'm going to add it. So they'll link to that. Then I'm going to add an assignment. So the final thing I'm going to do is an assignment, and it's a new assignment, A3 document assignment. I'm going to add that. And then remember, whenever you want to edit what you've added, you just click on the title. So now I'm going to edit my assignment. When I hit edit, I have a text box at the top where I can describe what the assignment is. I can say how many points it is worth. I can say how they need to submit it, and I think most of you have experience with this. If you've divided your class into groups, which I know that some of you have done, you can click this is a group assignment, and you have already created the groups, and you're going to assign it to that group set that you have in Canvas. You can then save your assignment once you have all of the parameters set. Okay, so back to my modules. I want to tell you the most important thing here. We're not trying to make Canvas course of the year or anything like that, but you'll notice that these gray lines are here. I only have a green checkbox. So whenever you want to check and see what the student is seeing, go to Home and go over to the Student View and take a look. No modules. There's nothing there. The student can't see what you're seeing. So you have not published the module. So I'm going to leave Student View. I'm going to go back to my module, and you'll see that there's a gray box. It says Publish. If I publish this, I need to see a green check mark on the module, and I need to see a green check mark on everything else. If I have that, when I go to Student View, now Modules shows up, and the module is there. Everything is there for the student to see. The student can also look, if we click on Assignments, that A3 document assignment is also there. So I hope this was helpful in showing you how to create a module and publish it. Publishing is very important, and I would ask you to please do this so we have our courses organized in the same way and students know where to find the content. Thanks.